Mission update. The Great Hunt. A few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister Mary for good, and the same questions are still tormenting me. Has this horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was the vampire following or preceding me since I had made her an immortal, who made me? And why? London is the core of uncanny forces that are still intriguing in the shadows, and my allies are but a few. Edgar Swansea, still administrating the Pembroke Hospital despite the increasing sanitary crisis. Lady Ashbury is still supporting us by financing the facility. Both have left me alone for the last night, since I needed time to focus on the situation. The danger is still here. I can almost feel it. Tonight, I received a letter from the lady inviting me to meet at her house as soon as possible. Maybe it is time for me to move again and go find all the answers to my many questions. Well, because it's been a few nights, I wonder what the health situation is in the areas I was trying to heal. Lady Ashbury's invitation. Dr. Reid, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak with you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we're all now in great danger. The Guard of Priwen has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Ekon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion. She has a mansion. Well, of course she does, if she's financing the hospital. Any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Okay, so the whole city is open to me now. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Okay.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I still don't have a solution to this. There is a sink right there. I don't know how to water this plant. That's so funny. Okay, we just expended all of our ammo. Can I not? Oop, maybe not. Maybe he filled up already. Okay, let's get all of our serums ready to go here. And let's take a look at the health situation in the area. Oh boy. Yeah, we've got some illnesses here. So we got fatigue, headache, which I still can't treat. Oh wait, I do have 2 headache treatments that I found at Nurse Crane's dispensary. So I can cure 2 headaches and 2 headaches only. Okay, so fatigue, headache, 2 headaches, 3 headaches, and a migraine. Still, man, this guy's had a migraine for a week. I feel terrible. The docs. Her condition has now worsened to neuralgia, which I can't cure either. Digby has a cold. Archer Woodbead, who was the original boss of the Wet Boot Boys, he's got fatigue. Ichabod Throgmorton is still suffering from fatigue. Okay, so let's see, we got boom, sepsis nobody had bronchitis, nobody had pneumonia. Let's get a couple of fatigues going, so we've got 6 of those. It's cold. Yeah, there's my 2. I really wish I could cure headaches. Oh, I saw this. Yes. What can we do? Ah, wonderful. Okay. Tier 2 blood serum. So, watery rich blood sample. We need a lot of those. Alright, let's go ahead and get that applied. Is it this one? There we go. And we don't need this because it's there's no ammo. What is that? What? Did I lose these? No. I'm not sure what the -1 was indicating there. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, Whitechapel is in bad shape again. He's fatigued. Bates has a cold. The poet has a cold. I know where he is. She's got a cold. I think was she at the church too? I think she and Nithercott were hanging out in the same area. This dude, neuralgia again. Or still, because I wasn't able to cure him. Who is this guy? He's with these guys, though, so... Is he new? I don't remember him being there before. This is the only person that I thought was... Alright, so we need to head to Whitechapel for sure. And we haven't met anybody here, so... We'll head that direction. Let's see if there's anybody... Oh, Dr. Swansea's... Would like a word with us, please. So let's do that first. Any cabinets refilled? Because boy, do I need some crafting materials. Specifically, watery, rich blood samples. But I think I get those off of... Oh! Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, there he is. You, sir.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
Easy, Dr. Swansea. Bring it down.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
Yeah,
There are
where
only
are
a
they?
few of us, and most others would not speak to you.
Rude.
I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
New hint? Hey! Wow. His blood quality is 6,000 even though there are 2 hints locked. He must be quite a meal indeed when we get him up fully upgraded.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, doctor, are you, aren't you ill? No, you're healthy, okay. Got some other doctors with some needs, though. Tippets. Probably ought to get him fixed. All right.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
I suppose that is that. So, I don't want the hospital falling to illness, so we're going to take a moment to at least get the doctors fixed up. Definitely don't want the doctors falling. But I don't think that there's any kind of... There he is. Okay. Thoreau. Mortimer. Wow, he is just... You're almost dead, aren't you, buddy? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I cannot enter.
Oh, God, what is that?
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blunder.
Investigate citizen actions. I can't get in there. Hey, Doc, can you open this door for me?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
I know, you're mad at me, and that's fine, but I need that door open. Nope. Nope.
Thank you for your
me.
time. We'll talk later.
You've got nothing for me. Oh, he's got the headache. Do I want to waste it on him? Wait, he's not the one with the headache. Good grief. You. Oh, that was Ackroyd.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
This
And
is
good
the,
evening to you, Dr. Reid.
This is
Can
the
I be of
guy
any
I
help?
sort of betrayed by giving the...
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr.
Look at
Reid.
his eyes. His eyes are so
Your
bloodshot.
help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
That's terrible. Okay, let's continue this conversation,
Tell
I
me
guess.
more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question.
We've already had
I
this
want
conversation.
nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reid. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
It wasn't grayed out, so maybe it's because I can choose this option now.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Okay.
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
He's just giving you the opportunity. Come on now. Okay, that's it.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright, so can I talk to Harvey then? Get a little more info. Oh, he's standing now.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
Here we go.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me.
Oh.
And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be
you
responsible
call
for your
himself
wife's
that?
death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh, that's not your fault, dude.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children
It's an
after
interesting
losing their mother?
They were
choice of
smaller then.
term.
The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Okay, that's all we're gonna get out
Goodbye
of
for
him
now,
for now.
Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
He does have one more. All right, no, I've got to investigate this, but it's on the other side of. It looks like it's out here.
Keep anything from her.
I think. It's like right outside that window. Tippets, you've got a headache. Let's get you fixed up so that doesn't develop into neuralgia.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Yes, I have medicine.
Do you need
for
any
you.
medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reid. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Okay, any more dialogue? Oh! Uh-oh, Nurse Brannigan's been accused.
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reid, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Preach. Oh, that is that. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
So he is now recovering from his headache. That's great. And we still can't get in to see him. So, okay, that little jut is where he is. And if I go around the back of this, there's Harvey. And it said, investigate. I mean, this is a bloody tarp or something right here. And it said, investigate citizen actions. And there was this big red... It's not showing up now, though. Alright, let's see if there's another path into that room. I don't think there is, though. I think it's just this one door. That one's blocked. Oh. Now the door's open. And the big red angry splotch is gone. Alright, well... This must be like some kind of private room. There's only 2 beds in here. Oh, that's right, because the mom
evening,
paid
Mr.
for him
Goswick.
to have a private room. That's
How
right.
are you?
I'm okay.
I remember that now. All right, let's get
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I
unfatigued.
may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine. I can't. Why can't I give medicine? I have fatigue treatments. I have 6 of them. Why can't I give medicine? Oh, it's grayed out. I thought that meant I couldn't do it.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
All right. Any more diet? Oh,
How
lots more
painful
dialogue.
is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Do I press him?
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Oh boy.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reid. It's my mother.
All right. Well, maybe we will try that. Do we want to make him talk about himself? Sure.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Okay, let's see if she's got anything to say.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
He wants you to leave. Nope. And nope. Wow, she's got a lot of hints to unlock too.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
We're obviously not done here at the Pembroke Hospital region.
You always knew the words to calm the
Is
children.
there another one? Great.
What a blundering idiot.
Okay. Now, I think we've kind of done what we can do here. I'm out of headache medications now, so I can't help Thelma. Recovering. Healthy, healthy. That's what I like to see. Mortimer, do you have any more
Good
handle
evening, Milton.
parts?
Good
I
evening,
need
Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Good handle parts, I believe.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ooh, there we go. Good handle part. And good trigger part. I need both of those. Okay. Thank you, sir. Oh, do I need ammo? I don't really use firearms all that much. Except for bosses. Okay, what is the best way to get over there? Oh. I can go that way. Alright. Well, let's go that way then.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom.
Wow, okay, so they really are stepping up patrols. Oh my gosh! Okay, we'll just let that sort itself out. I could go whoop here. Is this unlocked yet?
It's locked.
It's still not unlocked. How do I open this hideout? Okay, do I... There, took care of him. Whew. That worked out. Let the two factions take care of themselves and then clean up the stragglers. There we go. Watery, sturdy blood samples. That's what I need. Alright, now can I unlock this?
I cannot enter.
Really? I don't... okay. I don't know what's required to be able to... Oh. There's more bad stuff happening here. That's not the way I want to go, though. I need to do an about face and go this way? Across this? Yes. Okay. Small bag of junk. Always wanted a small bag of junk. Oh, uh-oh, here we go again.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
The famished queen.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
I really am curious to know who this person is. Or... not person so much, but who this entity is. Alright, so... oh boy. Got some more skulls that way. But her mansion is this way. Oh. Whoa. Who? Who's this?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Okay. Now I can beat my way through. Clear off this barricade. Oh, it's a new poster. Doris Fletcher in Antigone by Doris Fletcher from Sophocles with Doris Fletcher and her students. Soon, Fletcher Acting School. Oh gosh. One of those. Wow. Okay, so that guy was a he was an Ekon. Because he looked human. He wasn't screaming like a scowl. Alright, where is her mansion? Oh, I'm not there yet. I thought I was... oh, uh-oh. Jeez. What is this? Oh. Oh! Jump! Oh, I'm out of blood. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we need... oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, what? Why can I not... oh, I have no stamina, too. Is that what the gas does? What? Hey, bud, I'm on your side. What are you doing? Oh! Why? What? Why? It's like every Ekon for themselves, or is that just some kind of a... Interesting. Maybe I need to let the Prewins deal with him first. Alright, let's try this again. Nope, you're facing the wrong direction, Jonathan. You want to go this way. Blood Ekon. That's it. He doesn't have a name. Oh my god. He can, that's interesting. Wow. This, I mean, he's really... Wow. Oh my god.
Want some of this?
Oh! How do I defend against that? Oh! Wow! He's got like a saber, too. Whew. Okay, maybe I avoid him now, then? I don't know. I don't know how to... He's got Blood Spear, too, and I don't know how to defend against it. Except, unless simply just dodging, perhaps? And I'm out of blood, too, so why don't I... Let's check these guys. Okay, yeah, I think I can get some blood out of them. Uh-oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh no. Ooh. Oops. I saw that he was dodging and I attacked him anyway. Or blocking. Okay. Alright. Just connect already. There we go. Swing, swing. Stupid boxes. Okay, now we can go this way. We are full on blood. We're only missing a couple of hit points of health. Now let's see. I can't yoink my way up into a higher area. Oh man. Maybe I shoot him. Maybe I use the Parabellum. Oh, man. Don't, you know what, bud? Well, the enemy of my enemy. You know, we need to take care of this guy first. Okay, now. All right, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, alright, alright.
Want some of that?
Ooh! Bonk! Okay. Wow. You, sir, you were a worthy adversary. Took on 3 pre-wins and me, and won twice. Impressive. Most impressive. Alright, Lady Ashbury, where is your mansion? Is this her mansion? Wow. Or maybe it's just this center part, but still, wow. Raid her trash can.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yeah, but, gates wide open. There are incredibly violent people out here on the streets. And whatever that is. What is that? It's tall. Oh, is that a Volcar? Look at the size of this guy. I can't target him. Volcod, that's what it is. Okay. That didn't do anything. Let's get that going. Oh! Oh, gee. There we go. Oh, he had a beard. Oh god, is he gonna like explode or something? What's he doing? Drop. Okay, jeez. I thought the way he was twitching like that, I thought he was gonna turn into something. Who are you? Oh man, another rogue Ekon. Alright, we're gonna leave him. We need to talk to Lady Ashbury. I'm sure she's got info for us. District lost. What? Was that just a tooltip?
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Wow. I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Dang.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Ooh.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
Okay.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe.
And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
Are they just gonna vomit immediately?
To yours, my lady.
Or do they just sniff it? Okay.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Alright. We know who they are, but we're gonna select this to see if she's got any more info for us.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Very is not really an answer to the question, but...
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals? How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
That's funny that he worded it that way. I mean, we kind of had a hand in the death of that Ekon as well.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. and I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor.
Ooh.
I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
She's got super long eyelashes. Look at that. Bloop, bloop.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
She
Maybe
can't see
not,
the future.
Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Was it you? We already asked this, didn't we?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend.
Oh, friend zoned.
But come back to me soon.
You almost got there, Jonathan. You almost got there. Close the door. You're letting the cold in. Well, that was a lot of information. Okay, we just got a bunch of XP. Our next major quest or mission here, Shadow Cabinet. Lady Ashbury has informed me that Lord Redgrave, immortal chairman of the powerful Ascalon Club, has requested my presence. Elizabeth thinks their sudden interest in me is related to the strong Ekon my sister became after I had bitten her. Somehow it proved my high vampire lineage, and the Ascalon Club is nothing if not very attached to pedigree. According to her, I must accept their invitation and play their game as long as it serves my interests. I shall follow her advice and present myself before Lord Redgrave as soon as possible. Okay, so where is that? Oh, new dialogue available. But we just talked to her, so we're not going to go there just yet. Looks like Swansea's got something to say. We could head this direction. That is where the Ascalon Club is. They are so close to her mansion. We also have... Let's see. Nothing going on in Southwark. This is Sean Hampton, who has become a feral Scowl, so we'll have to see if we can defeat him at some point. Whitechapel, I think, is not doing very well in terms of health. But, let's see. We still don't know. Oh, this must be Redgrave. Okay, so this is the Ascalon Club, I'm guessing. Oops, let's see. Yeah, Whitechapel's serious. Hospital's healthy. Docs are critical again, even though all that effort to go around and cure people, they're still a critical condition. Is it worth trying to save them, though? Brother. Okay, well, I think that's probably enough for this episode. We will head left out the gate next time and go talk to Lord Redgrave next episode. Thanks for joining me for Vampyr. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Please enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
No games.